thank goodness. Officer, please, come quickly.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. How can I...
It has become a madhouse. Madame has been shouting and cursing all morning. I've never...
Please, try to remain calm. First, may I ask your name?
We don't have time for that. Please, hurry.
Mademoiselle, now we are here, I must insist on your name before I can continue any further. I am Officer Hercule Poirot.
I am Elizabeth, but it is the maidservant that we must consider. Forgive me, officer, but are you new to the area?
I stand out so obviously.
I mean no offense, only I have not seen you before. This is a small town, and you learn everyone's faces very quickly.
Very observant of you, mademoiselle. Oui, I was recently posted here from the city, and a good thing I'm here now. Let us get to the bottom of this.
There has been a theft at the house.
Then I am exactly where I should be, n'est-ce pas?
It is only one of Mademoiselle Angeline's most valuable bracelets, taken from her room.
Then its safe return is of the utmost importance.
Madame Van den Bosch, the lady of the house, believes Fleur... Mademoiselle Angeline thinks that some...
Merci. Oh. Huh. Magnifique.
Of course, officer. How can I help? One set must be mine, leaving to find you. The other set must be Fleurette's. She was caught in the rain this morning.
Merci, mademoiselle. You're... Aha. Ah. Aha.
Of course, officer. How can I help? There is, sir. Luke, but he was called away from the house on a personal matter. Rahana, our cook, accompanied him. Excuse me, officer?
The carving on the bench. Forgive me, I was not suggesting anything untoward.
Oh, of course not. Yes. I suppose there must be.
Would you know the identity of the mysterious L and E?
I'm afraid not. Perhaps they were old residents. A pair of star-crossed lovers, perhaps. Madame does not allow distracting staff relationships.
Love is not something that can be harnessed so easily.
That is Madame's rule, and I wouldn't want to be the one that challenges her on it.
Merci, mademoiselle. Some would say a lucky guess. The pieces of the puzzle are... Oh. Things are beginning to become clearer. Come, my little grey cells. We must think lot... This will not get me any closer to my... I should not be surprised by my own skills of deduction. Order and method. What a revelation! I have conducted my initial inspection of the house and grounds.
Of course. Thank you, officer. I'm sure Madame Van den Bosch will be happy to hear the police are investigating.
Who are you? You are not the commanding officer I requested.
No, dear madame, I am Officer Hercule Poirot.
This will simply not do. I sent Elizabeth to bring me a competent lawman.
And that is what she has brought, madame. Now, I would like to continue my investigation.
You understand correctly. It is...
And valuable to your daughter, no doubt.
Yes, it was from her late father, my husband, the Viscount, and it has not gone missing. I do not believe so, I know so. It was Florette, the maidservant. I knew I couldn't.
And why is that?
Because I don't. I do not need to explain myself any further, especially to a measly officer. Don't be ridiculous. I have told you who is guilty. If there had been a break-in, surely it would be your job to...
If it was the case, of course, madame. Although I cannot predict a...
Perhaps then you have proved me right, and you aren't the competent officer I require.
Merci, madame. You have been most helpful. Huh.
Really, officer, you are wasting both your time and mine. Only if you are prepared to take Florette away.
It is an offense to incarcerate someone without suitable proof of misdeeds. I must question Mademoiselle Florette to gather...
If you will not do your duty and lock her up, then I must. She shall remain there, and I, the key holder, until she is... And what is your point?
May I ask of the subject?
You may not. Honestly, your prying is getting on my...
Merci, madame. You have been... Mademoiselle Elizabeth, I hope you are feeling less distressed now. I can assure you I shall find the guilty party.
Thank you, officer. Yes. All I want is for Florette to be heard.
Bien sûr. Rest assured she will get the fair trial she deserves.
Of course. Whatever I can do to help. When I left, Madame was with Florette in there. Surely she would not have locked her in. It must have been an...
Madame Vandenbosch should not be deciding her fate. Would you...
I would, sir, but I don't have the key. There is a spare somewhere, though. Oh, how awful, the thought of her locked in there.
Do you have any thoughts as to where I may find it?
I'm sorry. Madame does not trust the staff with such knowledge, even me. Although I did...
Merci.
What do you think you're doing in here? Who let you in?
Mademoiselle Angeline, I presume. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Officer Hercule Poirot.
An officer of the law? But what are you doing here? Don't you need to be...
Your bracelet has gone missing. It is only correct.
Ah, if we must.
Merci. I will attempt to take up as little of it.
Some rat stole my bracelet this morning. even though it's clear someone has broken in.
You sound very convinced it was taken by someone from outside of...
My window was open when I returned. How else can you explain that? It is of great value. Money was no object.
It was a gift from your father. I can only assume it holds great...
Of course it does. What a silly thing to say. It's a good thing. It must have been while I was down at breakfast with Elizabeth.
Mademoiselle Elizabeth was with you until you discovered the bracelet was missing?
She was. She woke me up later than usual. I washed and dressed.
You have been of great help. Huh. 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 Ah. Aha. Oh.
The longer you're here, the further the... Is one bracelet not enough? I have checked everywhere. You can ask Elizabeth.
As I have stated, it is my duty to speak with every member of the house. You have been of great help.
Certainly, officer. Now I think of it, I don't recall seeing her memento tin. She holds her keepsakes from her father and other gifts or tokens in it. She has such a wonderful collection. She's very lucky. She normally keeps it closed.
Merci. Another success. I should not be surprised by my own... process. What a revelation! Is there something? Things are beginning to become clear.
Certainly, officer. Madame is the one with the refined taste. Angeline and I are
Aren't we all? Romeo and Juliet.
I do enjoy it so. The passion, the romance.
Merci, mademoiselle. Aha.
The longer you're here, the further the criminal goes with my bracelet. But by all... How should I know? I returned to the room and father was face down on the floor.
So it is your father.
Isn't he handsome? I remember watching him sit for it. Maman never wants to talk about him. She says it's too hard, but
I'm sure that is not the case. It must have been very hard for...
I miss him every day. He always knew how to... In the summer, father and I would play hide and seek while Maman read. I would stand in the gazebo, cover my eyes and count, and when I turned, he was nowhere to be seen. Maman would laugh when I was hiding. It didn't matter where I was. He could never find me. I always thought he always knew just what to say.
I am sure he would want you to be smiling today. You have been of great help. Finally, it is unlocked.
What exactly do you think you are doing?
If I am to serve justice, I must be able to reach and talk with...
The girl is guilty and shall pay the price for her crime.
Everyone deserves to tell their side of the story. Whether... Mademoiselle Florette, I presume.
Please, officer. I did nothing wrong. You can't take me away.
Please relax, my dear. If you have done nothing wrong, you have nothing to worry about. But it...
Relax. So you don't think I took the bracelet?
As of this moment, I cannot say. But answering my questions honestly will
I didn't even know it was missing till I got accused of taking it.
There must be some reasoning behind her
How could I have taken it? I've been in town most of the morning. Rihanna the cook is away, so I had to fetch breakfast for the house and prepare it.
From what I understand of Madame Van den Bosch, she would not have been best pleased.
Not best pleased? I thought she was going to batter me to death with a baguette.
Perhaps a brave move under the circumstances. And you...
Madame was singeing a hole in the back of my apron with her glare. I must just be slow, monsieur. My mother always said I had a lot to do. I lost track of time.
Merci. I shall... Oh. Huh. Ah. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Huh. Huh. The pieces of the puzzle are fun. Magnifique. Some would say a lucky guess. I must take a I cannot see the logic in this. Perhaps... Another success. I should not be surprised by my own... Magnifique. I must act up. I must take a different... This will not get me. The pieces of the puzzle are finally...
Anything to show you I didn't do it. And Madame Yes, another thing on my to-do list. I'm afraid
At whose request?
it was a favor for Lizzie. I didn't mind having to...
Merci.
Certainly, officer. The lounge? A package?
Oui, it is quite hard to miss.
Oh, how silly of me. I must have had my head in the clouds this morning. I'm sorry, I can't help you further. Besides the terrible rain? No. I woke, began my duties with Mademoiselle. I had already laid out a clean dress. I helped her...
And the bracelet was still there when you left the room for breakfast?
I'm sure of it. I headed down before Mademoiselle Angeline. Why, yes, officer! I misplaced it after wiping a stain from Mademoiselle...
You are not the first to say. Had she not noticed it herself?
It baffles me how she couldn't have. It was... Madame is... under a great deal of...
And this morning, it sounds...
It's not the first time I have had to stand and watch such treatment. I hate to see it. Madame's scolding of Fleurette this morning was the worst I have seen her temper.
Could there have been another reason for such...
Madame was not happy Fleurette was late. All through breakfast, Madame was watching her with a piercing eye. But she's still learning the way.
Merci, mademoiselle. Some would say a lucky guess. Things are beginning to become... What a revelation!
Certainly, officer. How could I not be? I may not enjoy his other...
Especially being able to draw similarity.
But I hadn't told.
Mademoiselle, I am an officer of the law.
Please, you cannot say anything to Madame. She is against staff relationships of any kind.
But he means so much more to you.
Oh, officer. I have found... At first, it was nothing more than pleasantries around the grounds. But that quickly changed.
Love transcends professional and societal rules.
The mere thought of him was enough to make me blush. But I knew that Madame would never... The summer evenings here are just so beautiful. He looked ever so handsome. And the poem he had prepared... Standing there beneath the warm glow of the falling sun. He asked for my hand. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. I've been chattering on for so long.
One should never apologize for such a charming and bewitching story of love. Merci, ma... I should not be surprised by my own... I cannot see the logic in this. Another success. Things are beginning to be...
What are you doing there? I wouldn't get too close. Soot is forever spitting.
Merci for the warning, mademoiselle.
Really, officer, you are way... If you have something to ask, officer, I suggest you stop waiting. I have already told you every... I doubted your abilities, but perhaps they are not... It is challenging at times, I will admit. But I can assure you, officer, you have wasted enough.
My intention was not to anger you.
If you have something to ask... And this is how she repays me? I doubted your abilities. It is challenging at times. I have tried my best to provide for Angeline.
You are accepting the hand you have been dealt and raising a fine young mademoiselle.
And you have done nothing but bother my staff and my family. I cannot...
Aha. Order and method. That... Is there something I... Come, my little great... I must act on... I cannot see the lot. get me. I must take a Some would say a lucky guess.
Certainly, officer. You have found the culprit and the bracelet.
Everything will be revealed in good time.
Of course.
Merci, Mademoiselle Elizabeth, for gathering everyone. Will Madame Van den Bosch...
She stormed past me not long ago, and I've not...
Very well. Under usual circumstances, I would wait. But I think this morning started like any other. My usual ordinary patrol. Until I was
A crime I've been falsely blamed for.
That I shall come to. I began my investigation outside, but it was not long before I realized there was... Florette, your time here at the house has not all...
I do what Madame tells me.
And to the highest
Madame's standards are very...
And you would at least expect fair treatment for the work.
Monsieur?
I refer to how poorly Madame Van den Bosch treats you. You are at her beck and call.
That is Maman you're talking about. Just wait until...
It is nothing but the truth I speak, mademoiselle. All the while, mademoiselle stands by and does not even notice such cruelty. That must have angered... Perhaps you thought it...
Stop trying to put words in her mouth.
I am merely giving her a voice. One...
Maybe I do think she deserves it. She's had the world handed to her on a plate.
A motive begins to rear...
You're just trying to get me to admit to something.
Allow me to finish. I am...
I was only trying...
As any friend would, even knowing your late return. But in the matter of the missing bracelet...
I told you I didn't do it!
There is no feasible way that while she was present with Mademoiselle Elizabeth, remove the bracelet and still complete... Which takes us to Mademoiselle Elizabeth. Mademoiselle Elizabeth.
That is correct.
You have grown close with both ladies.
Of course. And I said...
You yourself told me Madame Van den Bosch would not stand for it, and you would...
Elizabeth? What is he talking about?
A love that is reminiscent of Romeo and Juliet. One that must remain hidden from the world.
If you don't stop, I will tell Maman. You can't speak to her like that.
It may be a tone you do not like, but it is no worse than your maman's ruling that...
I'm sorry. This isn't how I wanted you to find out. We couldn't...
What are you talking about, Ellie?
Luke and I... We're in love.
Luke? The gardener? But why...
For fear of Madame and her rule, and if neither of you had employment, there would be no way to pay...
It was never our plan to go behind your...
You two are...
Yes. Well, no. Not today, as Officer Poirot says.
It is not always what one thinks, or how something may appear. Rather...
You can't believe I would hide my... I have nothing to... How dare you speak to me like that? You have... You can't actually believe how...
If you didn't, explain to me how you...
You have no proof I put it there.
Besides you being the only one in the room alone, even until I contemplated why Madame was selling so...
You had no right to snoop through her house.
When it is part of my investigation, I have every right.
Maman can do what she wants with her.
But when there was no more art to sell... So, you staged a burglary pretending it...
She didn't think about me at all. She was going to take my bracelet. I didn't think Maman would blame her.
But she did. And somehow that evidently didn't cross your mind.
Maman can't know what I have done. She will be
But Mademoiselle Florette will be proved no crime has been committed. It is time you considered the... And now...
Maman, you're home.
Of course I am.
Major, I can assure you, I have this situation.
From what I have heard, you are far from it.
The missing bracelet has been found.
I'm well aware that the maid-servant was behind.
I am sure Madame Van den Bosch has informed you of her suspicion.
Excuse me?
After conducting a full investigation.
I certainly...
I'm sorry, Maman. He's right. Florette is innocent.
Shh, girl. I will not have you guilty. Perhaps it would benefit you.
Officer Poirot, Madame Van den Bosch was forced to make her way to inform me, alone, I might add, of the going...
Major, with all due respect...
This may be how some officers act in the city. Insubordination like this will not...
As the ranking officer, I have...
Ranking officer? Ha! You are an auxiliary officer. You have little authority over anyone. After what I have heard of your past in the city, I'm sure he would look upon today's...
Oui, Major.
Now I suggest you do your duty and escort the maidservant...
Right away. I'm sorry, mademoiselle. This is not the outcome I expected.
Maman was right. We'll always pay the price.
We will do everything we can to clear your name.
What can you do now?
A crime that was never committed. Once...
Angeline did not intend for you to be arrested.
I should have known better than to expect anything else. Just...
What you saw today was not justice.
But that doesn't help my employment.
That I cannot save. But...